Hello and welcome to the chapter summaries of chapters 16 and 17 in the legal environment of business. These chapters are a part 1, part 2 deal on the subject of law and business association. More specifically, they look at the different types of businesses and the pros and cons of each style legally. When starting a business, some of the things to consider would be tax ramifications, control, potential liability, how easily and expensive it is to form and operate your business, how easily can ownership of said business be transferred, and how long is this company supposed to last. The different types of businesses are sole proprietorship, partnership, and corporations. Some of the pros for sole proprietorship are that it is very easy to get information to the main head of the company because you're it. Another pro is that it can dissolve quickly if needed to, and there is less regulation from the government. On the con side, there is high personal liability. So if someone would want to sue your company, they could also sue and take all of your personal possessions. The owner pays taxes on the profits themselves, and it's hard to grow the business into its next steps. The next type is partnership, and partnership is ruled by the Revised Uniform Partnership Act. When the company is going to be dying because either one or both partners just want to be done with the partnership, it has to go through winding up, which is the process of completing all unfinished transactions, paying off outstanding debts, distribution of the assets, and dividing remaining profits after a partnership has been terminated or dissolved. The pros to partnership is the cost to start is small. There are no taxes. There's less regulation on the partnership than in a corporation, and there is a wide variety of profit sharing. But for every pro, there's also a con. Either partner could end the partnership. There is limited liability on the partnership. Partners are taxed on their shares of the profits, and if you have individual property that is used for the making of your product of the partnership company, it could become partnership property. The last form is corporations, which are an entity formed and authorized by state law to act as a single legal person to raise capital by issuing stock to investors who are owners of the corporation. Now, corporations have several different classifications and mostly get their financing through either notes, bonds, common stock, or preferred stock. The corporation also has a board of directors, and they pay dividends, financing, and have to deal with capital stuff. They oversee the selection, supervision, and potential removal of officers or any other executive personnel. They're the ones that set the executive compensation and pension plans. They oversee the bylaws of the company, and they set the policies for products, service, and labors. Along the pros, members are not liable for the company, and their only loss would be capital that they have personally put into the company. The company can continue even if a member dies or decides to leave. They can have foreign investors in them within limitations, and they could be taxed as a partnership or a corporation. The cons, not uniform state statutes. You could be treated differently if your corporation was not originally chartered in that state. The majority rules when it comes to the board members. So, this has been the summaries of chapters 16 and 17 of the Legal Environment of Business.